Up, bugs? Welcome back to my channel. If you're tuning in for the first time, I'm Ashley, and today I'll be teaming up with Nadula Hair to bring you this beautiful Vpart lace wig. So you guys know all the popular influencers, a lot of the Atlanta girls, some of the LA girls have been rocking their natural hair paired with wigs. So a lot of people are doing like clip-ins, tape-ins, and ways of like adding extensions but allowing your real hair to show through as well. For me, I just don't feel comfortable leaving my hair out with tape-ins because number one, my hair is nice and long, but I'm natural. So if you tape in this kind of hair inside to mesh with my real hair, soon as I hit the shower and that steam hits it, or overcast in the morning when I'm taking my son to school hits it, it's the wrap. And then I'm gonna have to put more heat on it, and then it's gonna fry, and then I'm gonna do the Peloton, and then it's gonna fry some more, and then before you know it, I'll be bald. Yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how I got this look, keep on watching. Okay, so the most important part of this tutorial was in the shower. I went ahead and washed my hair. The beauty in Vparts are that they're easy and you can like take them on and off. The thing is, I have like 10 minutes to leave the house to go get my son. So I'm going to just do a blowout on my hair really quickly so that I can run to get him. And then when I get back from getting him and the girls some lunch, we're going to do the Vpart install. Shrinkage is real. Make your girl OD. I get in my way, never out of my lane. Feel like you the one and I'm on one. So I was able to get it straight. I'm gonna go get Sunny Boy and then I will be right back. Okay, we are back. It's like a million hours later. I told you guys I was coming back after I picked my son up, but we ended up going to Kids Foot Locker. I took him and bought him an outfit. Took them to buy some Poppets. Took them to Chipotle. Sat down and ate Chipotle with them. Received my inventory, or one of my shipments from my inventory. Y'all gonna see this all month until it launches. I'm so excited. I formulated a bunch of different products for you guys. You guys know I use so many different products when I film for you guys. I'm always using a wax stick. I'm always using an edge control. I'm always using a glueless adhesive. I'm always using a mousse. I'm always using heat protectant and a couple other things. So the first batch of things have come in. Now obviously I've already tested and already have samples of this product, and I've been using them off camera because I was kind of like doubting myself and whether or not I would actually launch this brand, but it's a full go. So I'm gonna go ahead and just work because I feel like I talk too much sometimes. So all I'm gonna do is I'm gonna section out the amount of hair we're gonna leave out. Baby, won't you keep me company? Give me something to do when I get lonely. I got something for you when we get home. If you let me put it down when I hit the town, you should. I went ahead and put this here. This wig, I don't know if I showed you guys the inside construction. If I didn't, this is what it looks like. We have these like wig clips here, which are different than like the wig combs. These actually snap in and out, as you guys can hear. They're a little bit more abrasive, so I'm very tender-headed. So for me, these kind of if you kind of pull on it too hard, they kind of hurt me. But you know, pain is beauty. We gonna get through it. So instead of just having my hair exposed out here, I went ahead and put it into a cap, kind of sitting a little bit hanging off the back of my head because I got an egg head. But I'd rather have something over the rest of my hair than nothing at all. I just like to protect it so that it doesn't snag or anything like that. And these wig combs are not around the whole wig, they're only in the front. While I'm talking to you guys, I was just adjusting the straps in the back, but you guys can see the cap is smooth and breathable. It's just, and they have two combs like right here along the sides. It's just mainly right here where it's most important that it lays flat, that it has this. So I went ahead and parted out a good amount of hair to be able to use as leave out. I don't know if this is enough hair or too much hair. Oh, and there's one comb like right here too, like basically will sit right here. I'll only use that one if needed, but let's just see what we're working with. You think I'm crazy, but I know I am. Losing your patience. falling under all this pressure. Falling under ever since I met you. Baby, I'm no good, but you know better. Better. I got all these voices on repeat, singing me to sleep. Better off waking me close, keep calling each other. You might think I'm slipping in too deep. This is what I need.
My baby, I like you. My baby, I die for you. See you know, I see you. My baby, you know, I ride with you. My baby, I don't cover that, I die for you. I pray to the Lord, I rise to the Lord, gonna greet the Lord. I pray to the Lord, Fatumata Jambele, everything being safe again, everything for your Jambele, oh Jambele, oh yeah. You are not a friend of me.
Okay, so I went ahead and did this side. You guys know I'm no pro when it comes to U-part and B-part wigs, especially when it comes to leave out. I'm pretty nervous about leaving my real hair out. It's not relaxed. So as soon as it gets a little water on it, it gets a little humidification on it, it's gonna puff up, and it's pretty long, so it goes into the curls a little bit. So yeah, if this puffs up, you're definitely gonna see it's not like a little short piece of hair. So this is a wavy texture, like a body wave texture. So I did go ahead and smooth out the curls by adding a little bit of serum, and then I went ahead and wand curled them. Again, I did flat iron the hair with one heat pass, and then like the length of the hair that kind of like reached where the curl like came up to in the curling wand kind of got in there, so that way it can kind of connect and not stick out. But you guys seen it was a little bit semi puffy, so I did use my secret weapon. This is my wax stick from my brand Bedeck Beauty. You're gonna hear about it a lot. I didn't want to go ahead and put it directly on my natural hair just because I didn't think that would age well, so I just went ahead and put a little bit. It's a wax, so I put a little bit on my palm like so, and kind of just used it to press against the hair to kind of flatten and smooth it out. Again, I don't want to keep putting heat passes. I don't want to change the texture of my real hair, so I'm just going to use product to manipulate it. I'm not going to use any more heat passes, and I think that definitely worked. And now this side, if you can tell, this is the side we worked on. From the top, it's definitely a lot flatter, and then the curls are a lot more perfectly polished and defined, even though I kept them more on the loose side. So I'm going to do this side off camera. Okay, so we are done with this look. I love the fact that I was able to actually get it flat. Now, I see a lot of influencers these days are kind of ditching the frontals for a little bit and probably just giving them a break. And they are doing like sew-ins, tape-ins, and that type of thing. I don't know if I can commit to like tape-ins per se, because if I go to a salon and I have somebody like tape some hair to my hair, then I'm forced to maintain it in that way until it is removed. And I just know me, getting in the shower, the steam from the shower. I take my son to school early in the morning when it is still a little bit foggy and overcast, which before he started school I never was out that early, so I wouldn't have had that issue. But just knowing my life and where I am currently, wanting to lose weight for the new year, riding the Peloton and just different things like that, I just know that my hair is going to be fried trying to keep it up unless I went for like a natural style that mimicked my real hair. Trying to blow dry it, press it out, that is just one of the downsides to African American hair. I think it's absolutely beautiful, but the biggest issue for us and why we like wigs is because, you know, other races, they can wake up every single day and like run a flat iron through their hair and they're fine. With us, I just feel like across the board it will snatch our hair, break our hair, fry our hair, and we are not here for that. So I'm gonna stick to something like this, which can give me that illusion of like the tape ends and the sew ends like the other girls, but still keeping it realistic for me and being able to say, okay, that's enough heat, let me braid it up and go ahead and put a real closure wig or frontal wig on, and pulling this out from here and there to just give that vibe. Let me show you what it looks like from the back, and forgive me if it's not amazing because, again, we ain't seen the back yet. As I already mentioned, this wig came from Nadula. I think I already showed you that they included the really nice dust bag in there, and this is great for storing your wigs. And then they also gave us some goodies, which was our wig caps, and then of course a mesh bag with a couple of other stuff. We got a scarf, which this texture of scarf is perfect because I can put this around like my head, kind of like J-Lo style, Bonnie and Clyde style, with in the mornings to take my son to school. That way, like I said, it's overcast in the morning, I can be laying my hair down flat so that it doesn't puff up. They also gave some really nice 3D mink lashes, and then a pack of wig clips or just hair clips in general. These are actually super cute, so I love anything girly, anything pink. But yeah, I have a link to this wig, including all of the descriptions and specs and everything you need to know about this wig in the description box. Also, you'll find links and lists of the handful of things I used to complete this look. I'll have a link to my website, Bedeck Beauty, down there below. The site does not actually launch until New Year's Day, so stay tuned for that. I'm going to do a whole separate video on all the products so that you can get familiar, and I'm going to do like individual like reviews on each individual product and show you how to use each individual product. So stay tuned for that. And yeah, I'm Ashley Bedeck. If you're tuning in for the first time, don't forget to go ahead and give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. And as always, I'll see you in the next one. Smooches!